Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back for another figure unboxing video. I know you can kind of see me moving around the background because of the plastic. But this is unlike any other figure unboxing that I've ever done. I've never actually opened a pop vinyl on my channel. I do kind of collect them, definitely not as heavy as some other people do, but this is a special pop vinyl to me, and I just think kind of in general. Don't worry, I'm putting stuff in the background there. And I wanted to do a video on it because of how much, you know, I think it's cool, and because of the limited rarity of it, as you can see by there. But before we get into all of that, we're going to take a look at this boy later. Just want to show you two other things I got. So, well, let me tell you the story real quick. Basically, I waited in line for this guy. Well, you know what? Let's keep him on the screen while I talk a little bit. We'll show you the box while we're doing it, and then we'll go ahead and open him a little bit. Basically, what this guy is he, as you can see by the sticker here, is a limited edition to 2019 spring conventions that Funko is present at. And basically what that means is that you could only get him like at conventions and stuff like that. They don't sell him anywhere else. Now you're probably wondering, well, I know you didn't go to a convention because you never leave your house. You always... So how the heck did you get him? Basically, what Funko does sometimes, by the way, this is the set that he's technically from, which was the second new, well, I guess technically the newest set at the time of this recording because the next one hasn't come out yet. The next set after this is the one with like Pod Frieza and Goku and Vegeta facing off. Basically what they do is that they partner with some stores that, you know, frequently sell Funko Pops, and they have these, I don't know what you would call it, like a sort of like a joint release, I suppose you would say. And some of the Funko Pops that are only available at conventions you can get at your local store. So that's how I got this. This guy I got at the Hot Topic because that's where they were selling Porunga. At the mall, actually, you can see right there, 25 bucks USD. But yeah, so they were selling him at that is the mall that I went to because I live in the Chicagoland area. It's one of the biggest around here. But the Hot Topic in there, and because he was the one you could get at Hot Topic, or one of the ones you could get at Hot Topic. So I woke up at like 6 a.m. and head down there because the mall opens at 7, but they didn't open until 7:30 for this. So I had to get in line because I was told that there was going to be people in line. And I was right. There was a bunch of people ahead of me. But luckily, I was able to get one. They had plenty for everybody, which was good. By the way, shout out to the two dudes I was in line with. I don't know how they would see this video. The one guy had a puppy, which was absolutely adorable. But before we get into this, I just want to show you two other things that I got real quick. One, they were just giving this out for free because, I mean, I guess, like, why not? This is kind of stupid because, as you can see here, it's just cardboard, but as you can see here, it says Funko on it. This is Funko official cardboard, which if you don't know, the people who make pops. And basically, this is the boxes that they like ship the Funkos in, or ship the pops in rather. And they just like give it to people just because, you know, to carry it, or, you know, just because what are they going to do, throw it away? So I guess I have Funko official cardboard now. I just figured I'd show you that as well. I didn't know, I've been looking for these for a while in my area, or at least in like Chicagoland area, and they have these capsule machines, which are basically like Japanese gashapon machines, except here in the States, and I finally found one, funny enough, in Hot Topic, so this will be for another video, but I did finally find one, and I took a video of me doing this, so I'll put that in that video. But let's actually finally take a look at Porunga. Now, as I was saying, I don't usually do pops because it's like, oh, you open the box and there it is, right? Like, there's nothing really to put together, or, you know, like, you could see it through the box, right? Like, it's not like one of those figures over there where, you know, it's like you can't see it in the box, you just see the picture, right? You can see the boy right there. But because this is a convention exclusive, a ECC convention, or ECCC, I believe is what it is. By the way, just so you know, I do not claim to be a Funko expert. I know barely anything about Funko Pops. I just kind of collect what I like. And if something's an exclusive, I figure out how to get it. I'm slowly kind of learning a little bit about them from doing that, but I only just kind of collect ones that I like and just kind of buy them in the store. So I'm not an expert, but I only know about this because I wanted to get it. And how do you get it out? He's so big. Now, obviously, a normal Funko Pop isn't this big. There we go. This is wool. Don't let it fall. This is a jumbo Funko Pop. I mean, how fitting for Porunga is that? And the main reason I got him, you probably already guessed by now, but the main the main reason I got him was because of this. Got him! So obviously, like, in the anime, he actually does this, you know, where he does the little hand thingy. But, you know, it's sort of like a meme in the Dragon Ball community, you know, that he, like, does the hand meme. So I had to get him. I had to get him for that reason. But I will admit, I'm quite critical of Funko. I guess I really haven't had an opportunity to talk about it before. But I am quite critical of Funko. I'll kind of just like spin this guy a little bit around while I'm talking, because their quality control is quite poor in my opinion. And I like their stuff. I have a lot of Funko Pops, despite saying that I don't really collect them and I kind of just get what I like. I have quite a few Funko Pops. But their quality control isn't the best. Like, for example, just to kind of grab this right off the shelf here, just because it's here. Like, you see this Nick right there on, this is a Hot Topic exclusive Full Metal Alchemist Alphonse. There's that, like, I don't know, well, that, like, little mark kind of looks like a glare on the camera, but that's a mark on his eye. And there's also a scuff on his head. That is on the figure right out of the box. I did not do that. And I've looked at other Funko Pops in the store before, and they just have sometimes quality control errors up the wazoo, like where, like, some of them just definitely aren't painted the same at all. So I definitely didn't want to pay a lot for this guy, because if you don't know, because he's a convention exclusive, he's going for like $70 on eBay right now, which is crazy. I almost got two, but I just wanted to get one and just kind of get it over with. Not get it over with in like a bad way, but you know, like I didn't want to worry about like selling it or anything like that. But I will say, despite how critical I am usually of their quality control, I think I've talked about it a little bit on Twitter, this guy's paint looks spot on. I don't see, oh, that's interesting how they did that. I don't see barely anything wrong, like, you know, maybe just like some little like paint inconsistencies here or there, but nothing too bad. This is a very solid Funko Pop and very large as well. I will say the base is a little bit wobbly, which is quite weird considering that the base is literally flat. I do like how they did this though. Obviously this is like, you know, plastic, but it's supposed to be like, you know, the light coming off of the Dragon Balls. And I do like too how they included the Dragon Balls in here. If it'll focus right, I don't. Come on, my friend. Hello, my honey. Come on, my baby. That's not the way the song goes. But anyway, obviously there's the Dragon Balls here, right? And so that's kind of just like a nice little detail, right? That they didn't really need to add. And I love how they actually did that too, where like his tail sort of is like curving around this plastic piece in the middle. I think that's nice. But like, here's something that I don't like. Look at this big line here. Like, obviously, here, let me see if I can get a good angle and a good focus. Obviously, you're not like gonna be, I guess that's good. You're not gonna be like looking at this part of the pop, but like to me, this is just like a line that connects the thing. Like that could definitely be taken away, right? Especially for something that, like, you know, you could be potentially paying a lot of money on aftermarket, because just like, you know, convention anything exclusive is just like super expensive. But as I said, I did stay off of this guy. I feel like it's worth it. I got him for $25, which is amazing. That's the price he's supposed to be. Like I think I said that earlier. You know, but obviously, you know, retail market would like to differ. But I love this guy. I actually really like this. I feel like this is probably definitely my favorite Funko Pop that I own. Let me show you for comparison some other Funko Pops that I have. Just a couple from the same set. We have the Cell Saga Super Saiyan Goku for size comparison there. Move over, Porunga. There we go. for size comparison. And then we also have the other Hot Topic. Well, I guess this guy technically isn't a Hot Topic exclusive, but this guy's Hot Topic exclusive. The pink shirt. Yes, it actually does say Badman on the back, which is awesome. The Badman Vegeta Funko Pop. So they're pretty, or Porunga rather, is pretty big compared to your normal Funko Pops, which is pretty cool. Obviously, like they don't, like they're not meant to scale, right? Like that's not the point of Funko Pops. But he's still very cool and is obviously still a lot bigger than these other guys. I do really like how they did as well, like his like warts, I guess you would say, and like his little, all the like horns and like, you know, different pieces coming off of Porunga, all the spikes look spot on. Let me show you two more things just for a little bit of size reference. So here's another bigger Funko Pop that I have. Not Dragon Ball related whatsoever, but this is Roadhog from Overwatch, if you don't know. And Porunga still pretty much towers over him. I do like this Funko Pop, actually. Here's another thing, though. Like, this came out of the box with, like, that little, see that, like, scratch on his forehead? That came out. All these, like, little nicks on the paint came out of the box like that. Which is quite unfortunate. Thankfully, it kind of fits for the character of Roadhog, but, you know, still kind of sucks. And just for a final comparison, here is the, I know this is kind of a weird figure to grab, but it was just, like, easy to grab. The Dragon Ball Heroes Gogeta, Xeno Gogeta, just for size comparison. He's, like, about the same size. His hair is a tiny bit taller than that guy. But nonetheless, though, a very solid Funko Pop. Again, it's like, I never kind of made a video on this, like, Funko Pops before because they're kind of hard to make a video on because it's like, you know, it's a little bit more difficult to talk about when I don't have a whole story about, you know, how I stayed up until 6 a.m. to wait in line for it. And I know that's sort of a typical thing for Funko Pop collectors, but, you know, it's like, you see it in the box, you know, but it is nice to sort of see it out of the box as well, though. I do really enjoy this base. I do really like this. I don't like that it's wobbly. I don't know why it's wobbly, but I definitely like the figure. They did a fantastic job. Like, this all looks good. Again, the little, like, warts look good. His spikes look fantastic. Obviously, they nailed the OK hand, which is good. Obviously, this is just sort of like a fist. You know, you can, like, definitely tell it's Porunga. Obviously, you know, Funko Pop. Ooh, that looks cool, how, like, when you move it with the eyes. But also, he's buff as heck, which, you know, is Porunga. But, you know, it definitely fits with the Funko style. Obviously, it's not meant to be, like, you know, realistic representation, but I do really like this Funko Pop. I think it's really cool. I don't know if I can give you links in the description where to buy it, because, like I said, it's kind of rare. Again, it's a convention exclusive that they had the joint release with. Thankfully, my, you know, since I live in, you know, like a sort of busier area of the country, I guess, you know, being Chicago, it's a little bit easier to, you know, come across stores that do these sort of promotional things, which is nice. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed in the comment section below. I know this is a little bit different, you know, than my normal figure unboxings, because, you know, I don't usually do Funko Pops. But let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do some more Funko Pops in the future. I definitely am going to be getting some more. I have some on pre-order. I swear I don't collect them. I swear, I collect them presto. Not that it's a bad thing to collect them, but, you know, like, my own sanity's sake. I don't collect them. Stop. Don't collect them. Just buy the ones you like. But anyway, Porunga's gonna hit you with that as we exit out the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a lot of me talking, but I want to sort of tell the story and just kind of like, I never really got an opportunity to talk about Funko before, and I do, you know, I do like their brand despite my sort of like gripes with some of their quality control stuff. I do think they make cool stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Having a ciao. Peace.